I don't know what you're talking about.
This definitely isn't a video for me.
Liars. As runners, we should give ourselves a pat on the back. After all, we have a hobby that is incredibly good for us, but not everything we do is perfect.
Not every part of running is that exciting, thrilling or fun, and this can lead to some bad habits forming. So we picked our top 10 of bad habits that we can all relate to, and we're going to be going through them today on our runs.
First though, don't forget to hit subscribe and tap the bell icon to be notified when we release new videos all about running, which we do every week. Now, let's take a look at those bad habits that we might all be guilty of.
Right, I'm just running easy today. I need to take it really, really slow. Even though I feel great. Yeah, I know, I really need to take it easy. I mean, I could really go for a new PB, but no, I really, really need to take it easy.
Ever had 30 minutes easy or a easy pace 5K on your plan, but you felt so good when you start out that it kind of turns into a sprint as fast as you can and get a new PB run?
We're all guilty of doing it, but those easy runs are there for a reason. Particularly if you've got a hard workout plan for the next day, your body's not going to thank you for running hard 2 days in a row. Give yourself a chance to get some active recovery in to allow your body to adapt. What a beautiful day. Perfect sunny day, clear blue skies, the best possible day for a run. But it's a rest day, damn it. Maybe I could just rest tomorrow instead, or at the weekend. Or even skip my rest day this week and just make sure that I really, really, really rest next week.
Skipping rest days, tempting, isn't it? But also not tempting on other days. The reason that we have rest days is to allow our bodies and muscles to recover from the workouts that we've done.
Being consistent with rest days and giving your body time to recover will really benefit your training, and it can also help reduce the risk of injuries.
No matter how badly you want to skip, take that rest and perhaps go for a walk if it's a nice day.
Now this one you might not have thought of, but you could be doing it. Where do you run? Always on the road, or a mixture of pavements, grass and trails?
I am 110% a road runner. I don't like going on the trails. I really don't enjoy them. Yeah, the ground might be softer, but I'm far better pounding the pavement. Oh.
Mixing up which surfaces you run on is a great way of adding some variety to your running routine. Particularly if you've got a race coming up that's on a surface that you don't normally run on, it could be worth practicing to get a feel for what it's like.
Some surfaces are softer than others to run on, so it can really help to minimise the impacts if you run on softer trails or grass or anything that's softer than pounding the pavements again. Oops.
I'm so excited for my run today. I've come out on my lunch break and I want to use the full hour to run. So I've just skipped the warm-up. I'll be all right. Oh, 2K in, everything feels a little bit tight. Maybe that won't be a full hour after all. I'm gonna skip that warm-up.
We've all thought about not warming up, or decided the first mile is the warm-up. Either way, skipping the warm-up is a bad habit we should all try and avoid.
Now you might find warming up boring, but activation exercises can really help your body feel better, allowing you to dive right in at that pace that you want to achieve. And they can also help reduce injuries by warming up the muscles that are going to be working hard on your run.
And done. 15-mile long run complete. No aches or pains. I feel great. I think I'm just gonna hop straight in the shower. There's no point wasting any more time cooling down. I've been out long enough already.
Oh, ow, 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 ah, oh, oh, ah.
Ever skipped a cool down and got really bad DOMs after? That's why.
The cool down is there to help your body after the session that you've just completed. Gives you a good chance to bring your heart rate down, and taking some time to stretch out your muscles could help them feel a little bit better in the coming days. So do yourself a favour, give your body the best possible chance and make sure you don't skip the cool down.
Feeling a bit of tightness in my right calf at the moment. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. I'll just foam roll it later. It's probably just a knot or something. It's a bit of a sharp pain every time my foot hits the ground. Can't be an injury though. I'm doing all of my training right. I'm sure it'll be fine tomorrow. Just run it off.
Have you ever felt that something didn't feel quite right on a run, but you carried on anyway? Downplaying an injury could lead to a more serious one that could take longer to recover from.
Don't worry if you do feel a niggle. The best thing to do is get it checked out by a medical professional who can diagnose what the problem is and give you an effective treatment plan if you have picked up an injury.
Strength training and cross training, two things that lots of runners like to avoid. Maybe you don't find it exciting enough and you want to just run instead. Maybe you just get scared of it and it doesn't ever make it into your schedule at all.
So I usually run 5 times a week, and I know I should be doing other things as well, but I feel pretty strong. I mean, I walk everywhere, so I'm pretty sure I can count that as cross training. And my work rucksack, that's pretty heavy, so twice a day on the train, that's basically like going to the gym. I mean, I don't think I need any extra weights. I'm not injury prone.
You know, strength training and cross training really don't need to take over your life. You don't need a gym membership or complicated, expensive equipment. Simple bodyweight exercises can have a really big impact on your training. And cross training, going for a cycle ride or a swim once or twice a week, they can really help too.
Just back in from my long run, now it's time to eat. But I don't really have anything that I fancy. The shops are shut, so I'm not even really that hungry. Maybe I'll just wait until dinner. And then I can probably have some pasta tomorrow to make up for it. I don't need a post-run snack.
So I'm going out for a long run this afternoon. I've just realised that I haven't got any gels or snacks. I mean, I could pop to the shops, but I haven't really got time. Oh well, it'll be all right.
I just realised I haven't drunk anything all day. So thirsty. I've still got 5 miles before I get home though. Well,
Fueling and refueling is so important. In fact, you should be planning your nutrition alongside your workouts because you'll be able to perform at your best. So if you remember to refuel correctly, then your performance will benefit as a result.
It's a beautiful day. I haven't put on any sun cream, but I'm only going out for 45 minutes. There's no shade, but as I'm constantly moving, I don't think I'll burn.
Who's guilty of forgetting sunscreen? There's so much to remember sometimes when leaving your house for a run, especially a long one. Put sunscreen to the top of the priority list.
there's nothing worse than getting back from a long run and realising that you're burnt. It can be really painful, and actually dehydration can have some pretty serious consequences. So even if you don't think you're going to need it, always keep some sunscreen by the front door and apply it before you go out.
Fixing it all at once. Now this might sound like a good habit rather than a bad habit, but it could be a case of too much of a good thing. So trying to fix and correct everything about your running whilst ramping up your training, potentially trying new diets, new shoes, or even experimenting with new workouts all at once could just be too much.
Spread the changes that you make to your running so that you can take them on board and fully understand them. Otherwise, you could end up with worse problems than you were trying to fix.
Now, I've been watching a lot of running channel videos lately, and I've decided to take a look at my form. Basically, I've been doing it all wrong. So I've decided to fix it all in one go, and that way my runs will be perfect from now on. Oh, and I'm gonna try a new training session to help me get faster. And I've bought some new kit and some shoes. That'll all help me too. Let's go. My back feels really weird. I've got about 20 blisters. And I've got some chafing too. I think I'm gonna try this tomorrow instead.
So those are our 10 bad habits that every runner will recognise. Did you spot yourself in there? Maybe a friend of yours does one of them, or maybe we missed off one. Tell us in the comments below, and we'll see you next time on the Running Channel.